Today, we're gonna go ahead and do a video review on one of my favorite new toys. Stay tuned.
Okay, so in today's video, we're gonna do an unboxing and a review of the DJI Quadcopter Phantom 3 Professional. Now, I'm aware that most of my audience and my YouTube subscribers are business owners and entrepreneurs, and they're looking for tools and tips to help grow their business. And let's face it, this quadcopter is really just a big, cool toy for adults. But if you make a lot of videos to promote your business, to reach more people in the marketplace, well, a quadcopter like this can give you epic footage of you, your brand, your product, or your service from new angles and perspectives that your average camera just couldn't capture. Now, my team and I are already using this exact quadcopter in my business in order to capture lifestyle footage of surfing, playing with your family, and showing off where you live and work. And with a 4K video camera attached to it and a 12 megapixel photo camera, the DJI Quadcopter can easily help take your marketing videos to new heights. So let's unbox this thing. Okay, so upon opening your new DJI Quadcopter, you'll be immediately greeted by the drone itself. It's fully assembled, minus the propellers. The propellers you're gonna have to assemble separately, which takes just a couple of minutes. Next, you're gonna have the flight battery, a micro SD card, charger and cables, and your rechargeable remote controller. The only thing you really need to provide for yourself is an iOS device or Android, smartphone or tablet, so that you can connect it to the remote controller and actually see what the camera sees when you're in flight mode. And even though the investment into the quadcopter is rather high, I am immediately impressed with the quality of the product. However, my first and probably biggest complaint about the quadcopter is this: it was not easy to get started. And this is not the first quadcopter I've owned, not even by DJI. You see, the Phantom 3 is made up of several moving parts. It basically has like three brains. There's a brain in the drone itself, there's a brain that controls the camera, and there's a brain inside the remote controller. So as soon as I took the Phantom 3 out of the box and assembled it, I was quickly faced with the urgent need to update all of the software that runs this quadcopter. Now, updating can be a little slow and complicated, and I actually ran into a problem myself that took me several hours to troubleshoot, but I finally got it and we were off. Since then, I have had zero problems. In fact, as complicated as this device is, it's actually really, really easy to fly. Now, if you're like me, you'll probably be scared out of your mind, worried that you're about to crash $1,600 into a tree or something, but if you choose a safe and open place to practice, you're gonna be just fine. You see, because the drone uses GPS positioning, simply letting go of the controls mid-flight will allow it to hover in place. You don't have to do anything. And the Phantom 3 also has an auto takeoff and auto return home feature. This is kind of like your panic button. So just in case anything goes wrong, you push this button and the drone takes over and lands safely. That's pretty cool. I've never really needed to use it, but maybe you will when you're getting started. Now, the Phantom comes with one battery. That gives you about 23 minutes of flight time. And by the end of your first flight, you should have a good idea of how to fly this thing. Once you master the flight controls, it's time to check out what the 4K gimbal-powered wobble-free camera can do for you. From your attached smartphone or tablet device, you can control numerous camera settings from start and stop record, other recording settings such as frame rate and pixel size, the exposure settings, camera angle, and more. And with the push of a button, you can actually change the position of the camera to a bird's eye view so it looks directly down at your subject below. Now, one hurdle I have ran into, even though the gimbal helps keep the shot straight and level despite what movement the quadcopter might be making, I've noticed I was capturing footage of the blades whenever I was flying forward at full speed, and that's not good. However, this can be fixed by slightly adjusting the angle of the camera downward. But the best part is there was absolutely zero wobble, which is something that these quadcopters, or at least the earlier ones, were really known for. The camera shot itself starts shaking and wobbling all over the place, but not here, not with this quadcopter. In fact, I would say that the shot is so stable that it's hard to even tell you're shooting from a moving remote control quadcopter. And that's why I absolutely love this device. So if you are looking to film some unique and eye-catching footage, I highly recommend the DJI Quadcopter Phantom 3 Professional. It's pricey, but the quality is there. Now, if you have any other questions about this quadcopter, I'm more than happy to answer them. Just let me know in the questions below. Otherwise, click on the link in the description box to learn more over at Amazon.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.